friends, it's Laura here, planning my day on Instagram, and if you're interested in seeing how I have jumped down the proverbial rabbit hole and started using the Hobonichi Techo Weeks, be sure to stick around. Go grab your favorite cup of coffee. I'm going to show you how I'm using it. All right, my friends, so this is the Hobonichi Techo Weeks. It's a compact book that it's easy to carry anywhere. The book is very slim, roughly the size of a long wallet, making it easy to fit into a bag or a suit pocket. The main page layout, I want to show you a blank one, consists of a weekly calendar on the left page and then the blank graph paper on the right. Each week spread contains the characteristic Hobonichi quote here in Japanese on the bottom of the page, and although it looks really slim, this isn't the Mega Weeks, this is the regular, it holds 71 graph pages, ruled memo for note-taking at the end of the book. And you can get a variety of different covers. You don't need to buy a zippered case to put it in. You can just order one of these clear covers to go over the top of it. And it uses real thin, light paper called Tomo River paper. It's strong and it's resistant to bleeding. And it's also cream colored, so it's easy on the eyes. I absolutely love the size of this book. Sometimes when I have a large page that I'm working with, it totally throws me a curveball and I end up not putting anything on it at all. So I love the small size of this. And before we get started, let's go back to the monthly. Let me share with you some of the tools that I'm using. These right here, they are retractable and they're Rytech. And this is the highlighter, and these are, gosh, I forget what these are called, like antique or something colors, and there's several that come in the pack. They're absolutely beautiful. And then I have two Tombow. One is the 942, and then this one is the 977. And then the two pens that I use to write with is your basic Profile Ball 1.5 Paper Mate. I love that it's thick. I just love a big pen. But in some cases, I need to write real small. So this is the Pure Malt, and it is, what is it? It's the UMN 515. Not sure if that helped you at all. All right, and then I've used these two washies. You can just search on Amazon for this type washi, and you'll find out, you'll find several online. All right, so let's get busy. This is going to be my weekly diary. I love to use stickers in some of my planners, but if it's a planner that I'm trying to plan in, to use stickers just discombobulates my mind, and I can't do it that way. And I can't stand using stickers when I end up crossing out stuff on a page, or I'm not going to keep the planner. So I have decided to use this as a small diary. Now you'll notice in the beginning, well, you may not know, I haven't shown it to you yet. It starts off with December, and this is 2021 December, and then you have the 12 months of the year here in 2022. So I went back and I filled in December after I got it. And I'm just using stickers around the sides. These are according to Allie stickers, and she has some beautiful ones that she released prior to this new year. And you'll notice that she has these white stickers that are black and white, and then these have a very clear backing, and then these beautiful trees. These trees right here I just cut in half and flipped and put them on either side of the page. Now what I'm going to be putting and logging would be different events, if we've traveled somewhere, birthdays, if we had a Christmas party. You know, this was December, a lot of fun things going on. But also, I took our Toyota Venza in for a recall. We had the Aero guy come. And then we had an episode with some pot-bellied pigs coming into the yard. So I thought that would be fun to log and to make sure I remember. You'll see that in the diary. And then where my mom and dad take a vacation to. So I'll remember where they were and what they were doing. So this is the month of December, and then you move into the week section, and I'm real excited about this. on the left-hand side of the page. Now remember how this looks. This is a blank one. So you can draw 3 columns here, a 4th column, diary here. You could use this whole section for something with no columns and then have trackers here. There's so much you can do with this small space. What I've decided to use it for is to draw 1 column. And here is where I'm writing the main events of the day. Because remember, this is a diary and I'm logging. I'm recording the weather. I love to be able to look back on the year and see what the weather was. And then I use some decoration here. And you'll see that I vary it up in the weeks ahead. And then on this page, here's where I like to add some stickers. And again, this is all according to Allie. And I'll just write about the highlights from the week. I love the way this one came out too. And you notice that I'm using this washi as a strip down. And then here, I used a Tombow going across the top. And then I used the darker Tombow 977. I used this end. And I kind of pulled the page in together. I like to mix Allie's black and white stickers with the colored stickers. And here again, I still highlighted what was going on. I did the weather, and then I diaried about what I loved about the week. And you'll notice I'll use bigger print and smaller print. And I cursive on this side, I print on this side. Here we go. Now here's one of the trees that I cut in half. And this way you get more use out of your stickers. And I ran it along this side of the page. And here I used this highlighter. And I just ran it along this edge right here. Don't those blues look so pretty? So you see how I brought the blue out on this page right here. And this was Thelma and Louise. These are the 2 pigs that just showed up in our front yard. It was so hilarious. Of course, I had never seen one up close like that. And they can actually run pretty fast. And you could tell they had been owned by somebody because they came up and one of them ate an apple out of my hand. So here we are. We are the week of December, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I got to write a little bit about just seeing family and sending cards and who we talked to on the phone. This is going to be so much fun to look back on. And then we're moving into January, and I'm waiting on my stickers from Allie. So I'm excited to show you how January is going to look. So here's a quick flip going back through. Aren't these just stunning? I'll even log different movies we've watched. This is our daughter's cat. And then we go back to the monthly. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed that. Each month I'm going to do a walkthrough of my month and the 4 weeks of each month, how I've decorated them, what I've liked about what I've done, any changes that I've made. And if you're interested in seeing more of that, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Be sure to leave me a comment below on a creative way you think you can use the Hobonichi Techo Weeks as a diary. I'd love to hear some of your ideas of what you're currently using it for. It was great having you stop by. Have an incredible day, and I look forward to next time we meet in YouTube World. Bye-bye.